Have you ever booked a trip and faced the ultimate dilemma should you stay in a hotel or an Airbnb? You scroll through endless listings, compare prices, read dozens of reviews, and still wonder which is actually better. Some say hotels offer comfort, luxury, and reliable service, while others argue that Airbnb gives you more space, privacy, and a unique experience. But the truth is, the answer is not so simple. The battle between Airbnb and hotels is much more complex than it seems, and today we are going to break it all down for you. Before you decide on your next stay, you need to know the hidden truths that no one tells you. There are surprising benefits and shocking downsides to both options, and by the end of this video, you will have a clear answer on which one is the best choice for you. Plus, we will take you on a journey through some of the best destinations in the world, featuring stunning hotels and jaw-dropping Airbnbs that you will want to add to your bucket list. So stay tuned, because this might just change the way you travel forever. And if you love discovering the best travel tips, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on future videos. Now let's start with one of the most important factors: comfort and convenience. Comfort and convenience. When you check into a hotel, everything is designed for your comfort. The bed is neatly made, fresh towels are waiting, and room service is just a phone call away. You don't have to worry about anything. Most hotels offer daily housekeeping, toiletries, breakfast, and even concierge services to help you with travel plans. If you are looking for a stress-free and predictable experience, hotels are the obvious choice. But here's where Airbnb changes the game. Instead of just renting a room, you get an entire home, apartment, or even a unique property like a treehouse or a villa. You get more space, a kitchen to cook your own meals, and the freedom to feel like a local instead of a tourist. If you are traveling with family or a group of friends, an Airbnb can be much more comfortable than squeezing into a small hotel room. However, there's a catch: you are responsible for keeping the place clean, and you won't have hotel-like services at your fingertips. Price and value for money. Now let's talk about the real deal breaker for many travelers: price. At first glance, Airbnb seems to be the cheaper option. You can find a cozy apartment for a fraction of the price of a luxury hotel, especially in expensive cities like New York, London, or Tokyo. But here's what most people don't realize: Airbnb prices often come with hidden fees. Cleaning fees, service fees, and sometimes even extra charges for additional guests can make an Airbnb just as expensive or even more expensive than a hotel. On the other hand, hotels often have fixed rates with no surprise costs. Plus, you get free breakfast in many hotels, which saves you money on food. If you are staying in a budget hotel or a hostel, the price difference between a hotel and an Airbnb can be very small. However, if you are booking a long stay, Airbnb's weekly or monthly discounts might offer better value compared to paying for a hotel room every night. So which one is truly cheaper? It all depends on the location, the duration of your stay, and the type of experience you want. If you are staying for just a couple of nights, a hotel might be the better choice. But for longer stays, Airbnb could be more cost-effective. Safety and reliability. One of the biggest concerns when booking accommodation is safety. Hotels are heavily regulated, have security measures like CCTV, 24/7 reception desks, and emergency services. You know exactly what to expect when you arrive at a hotel because they follow strict industry standards. If something goes wrong, you can simply call the front desk, and they will fix the issue immediately. Airbnb, however, is not as predictable. While many hosts are fantastic and provide excellent service, there is always a risk of arriving in a place that looks nothing like the photos. Worse, some travelers have experienced last-minute cancellations from hosts, which can be a nightmare if you were stranded in a foreign city. There have also been cases of hidden cameras in Airbnbs, fraudulent listings, and safety concerns in unregulated properties. However, Airbnb has improved its security policies in recent years. They have Airbnb Plus and Superhost badges to help guests find trusted hosts with high ratings and excellent service. But even with these improvements, Airbnb still lacks the security and consistency that hotels provide. Unique experiences to standardized comfort. One of the biggest reasons people choose Airbnb over hotels is the experience. Instead of staying in a generic hotel room that looks the same everywhere, you can book a mountain cabin in Switzerland, a beachfront villa in Bali, or a historic castle in France. Some Airbnb properties are so unique that they become the highlight of the trip itself. Hotels, however, offer a consistent experience no matter where you go. A Marriott in Tokyo will have a similar standard of service as a Marriott in Dubai. If you prefer reliability over uniqueness, hotels are the safer option. But if you love adventure and discovering hidden gems, Airbnb offers experiences that hotels simply cannot match. The best destinations for Airbnbs and hotels. Now that we have compared the key factors, let's explore some of the best destinations where Airbnbs shine and where hotels dominate. If you love the idea of staying in a stunning Airbnb, Bali, Indonesia is the place to go. You can rent a luxury private villa with an infinity pool overlooking the jungle for the same price as a small hotel room in New York. Another amazing Airbnb destination is Santorini, Greece, where you can book a breathtaking cliffside cave house with a view of the Aegean Sea. But if you prefer the comfort and luxury of hotels, some cities are perfect for hotel stays. Dubai, United Arab Emirates, is home to some of the world's most spectacular hotels, from the 7-star Burj Al Arab to the famous Atlantis The Palm. If you visit Paris, France, staying in a historic luxury hotel like the Ritz Paris or the Four Seasons, George V can turn your trip into a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Which one should you choose? So what is the final verdict? Is Airbnb better than hotels, or do hotels still rank supreme? The answer is it depends. If you value convenience, safety, and a hassle-free experience, hotels are the best choice. But if you are looking for affordability, space, and a unique travel experience, Airbnb can be a great alternative. Before you book your next trip, consider your travel needs, your budget, and the kind of experience you want. Sometimes the best option is to mix both. Stay in an Airbnb for a local experience and switch to a hotel for a few nights of luxury and relaxation. One more key difference between Airbnb and hotels is the check-in and check-out process. At a hotel, the process is straightforward. You arrive, show your ID, and within minutes you have your key card and can go to your room. Many hotels also allow early check-in or late check-out if requested. However, Airbnb check-ins are not always as smooth. Some Airbnbs offer self-check-in, where you receive a code to access the property, while others require you to meet the host in person. If a host is late or there is a miscommunication, you could be left waiting outside after a long flight, which can be frustrating. Similarly, checking out at a hotel is simple. You drop off your key at the front desk and leave. But with Airbnb, some hosts have specific checkout rules, such as taking out the trash, washing the dishes, or even stripping the bedsheets. This can feel like extra work, especially if you are rushing to catch a flight. While these tasks are not too difficult, they do add a bit of inconvenience compared to the effortless process of checking out of a hotel. Now we want to hear from you. Do you prefer hotels or Airbnbs? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more travel insights. Lastly, let's talk about loyalty programs and rewards. If you travel frequently, staying at hotels can earn you points through loyalty programs like Marriott Bonvoy, Hilton Honors, or World of Hyatt. These points can be redeemed for free nights, room upgrades, or other perks like complimentary breakfast and lounge access. Many business travelers and frequent tourists prefer hotels for this reason because they get rewarded for their stays. Additionally, credit cards that are linked to hotel brands often offer discounts and extra benefits. Unfortunately, Airbnb does not have a loyalty program, which means no matter how many times you book with them, you do not earn rewards or points. While Airbnb occasionally offers discounts for long-term stays, there are no structured benefits like those offered by hotels. If you are someone who enjoys collecting travel rewards and getting exclusive perks, hotels provide a much better value in the long run. However, if you prioritize flexibility and unique stays over rewards, Airbnb may still be a great option. Thanks for watching. We will see you in the next video.